reaches Valkyrie to rescue her and brings her to Thor, who uses Stormbreaker to open the bridge. However, Gorr and his shadows use that moment to grab onto the axe and steal it from Thor while he and the others are teleported away. The team lands on Earth and Jane drops Mjolnir, revealing her body is incredibly weak right now. Thor takes his friends to the hospital and the doctor shares bad news. Using Mjolnir has been killing Jane faster. She wants to keep on fighting, but Thor confesses he wants to have more time with her and convinces her to stay. On his way out, Valkyrie gives him the Thunderbolt, which Thor uses to reach Eternity. Meanwhile, Gorr has finally reached Eternity and has brought the kids with him. He puts Stormbreaker down to start the process of opening the door and the whole place shakes, causing a piece of a huge statue to fall. It almost crushes the children, but Thor arrives just in time to catch it and throw it away. As soon as Gorr sees him, he uses the Necrosword to start summoning monsters, so Thor gathers the children and tells them to grab any object they can find to use as a weapon. Then using the Thunderbolt, he shares his power with all the kids so they can help him fight. A fierce battle begins as the kids clash against the monsters, fighting with all their might to prove they are worthy Asgardians. As monsters fall all over the place and the children keep them busy, Thor goes after Gorr, keeping up with him until Gorr takes the Thunderbolt to throw it away. Thor must continue fighting hand to hand and Mjolnir senses this on Earth, so it appears in front of Jane. Soon Gorr overpowers Thor and almost stabs him, so Thor has to stop Necrosword with his hands. At that moment Jane arrives on Valkyrie's Pegasus and throws Mjolnir at Gorr to get him off her boyfriend. Thor uses the chance to retrieve the Thunderbolt, and now he and Jane can fight Gorr together. However, Jane notices that the door is about to open, so she sends Thor to retrieve Stormbreaker while she fights Gorr and the kids continue to destroy the monsters. The shadows are holding onto Stormbreaker pretty tightly, so Thor has to start hitting them with the Thunderbolt. At first Gorr seems to be overpowering Jane, but she makes a jump to attack with Mjolnir and creates some cracks in the Necrosword. At that moment Thor finally frees Stormbreaker and throws it at Axel so that all the kids can return home. Afterward Thor uses the Thunderbolt as two daggers, trapping the Necrosword between them so Jane can throw Mjolnir at it, finally breaking it.